What's up, everybody? About to make this thing happen. About to make it happen. Man, I'll tell you what, it's been a whole lot of work getting this thing up and running, getting this thing going and properly planned and whatnot, but man, we are rocking and rolling, and I am so excited for everyone who's here, for everybody who's here for it and had been waiting and asking questions and emailing me and messaging me and jumping on the wait list and all that other kind of stuff. And I am just beside myself with excitement. We're going to talk about some rewards and stuff like that in the lead up, but first I want to say welcome. Thank you to everybody who is helping to make this dream a reality. It means so much to me, because a lot of work and some false starts and stuff have kind of gone into all of this stuff that I've been planning. But it's been a big learning experience. It's been a growing experience, and this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And it feels good to be out here doing it, meeting all of you at shows and on live streams and everything else you can imagine. But this has been just a fantastic ride experience, and this is just the beginning of the ride. I've been working on so much stuff. I've got so many things ready to go for all of you to experience and to enjoy, and to really bring this story to life and get it in front of all of you has been just phenomenal. I've got more books in the works. I've got a lot of animation you all haven't seen yet. We just put the first section, part 1 of the OVA up the other day. That was a lot of what we had put out before, but cleaned up and streamlined, and everything from here on out is going to be new stuff starting in June. Part 2, July, part 3. Excited to bring you all a lot of animation, and that's what I've been talking about is, the full OVA is about an hour long. Divide that up, that's about 3 episodes. So the full OVA will be about 3 episodes. So 3 episodes done that I've already paid for, like with my own money, out of my own pocket, with my own time over the past few years. So the Kickstarter is the $15,000 is to basically, the $15,000 will basically fund taking care of and building episode 4, and then every tier after that. Well, let's just bring it up real quick. So camera, which one? Here we go. Okay, so here we go. This is the campaign, which I haven't hit go live yet, but as you can see, we are ready for launch in 5 minutes. 5 minutes until blast off. I am so excited. So real quickly, we'll talk about some of this other stuff real quick. Go into, I don't want to click anything risque because I don't want to mess anything up. Also, look at the front page of Google today. Someone messaged me, he's like, have you seen this? Look at that. The Araura shirt design. This is kind of like become famous among fans of the stuff I've been doing, the comics. This right here, it's almost the exact same color scheme and layout of the Google, except this is 5 vertical slots, that's 6. But boom! Even Google knows what's up today. Anyway, enough of that, right? So let's go in here. Let's take a look real quick. So this is our phenomenal cast. We have such a we're building, like, if you could consider what I'm doing an anime, like it's anime, classic anime inspired, then this is kind of like the Godfather of anime right here. Johnny Young Bosch as Renzia. We've got Jeremy Lee, the talented, amazing Jeremy Lee as Anea. Steve Bloom, the legend, the GOAT himself, as Loam Granzier. Michelle Ruff, the lovely, amazing I can't say enough great things about Michelle. She's kind of been my partner on the VO side of things, on the voiceover and the audio side of things. Her and her husband Eddie have really taught me and shown me so much over the past few years on how to do this, how to do that, structuring and stuff like that. But so I can't say enough great things about them. They're kind of my partners on the audio side of things. So, and the storytelling side, they give me script notes and things like that I really enjoy their feedback, and they've gone a long way to help me do this thing right. The talented John Eric Bentley, the big lovable guy, the amazing, just an amazing human being. John's so great. Anytime he sees me at a show, it's a big hug. It's a big John Bentley bear hug, man. So, and then Yuri Lowenthal, Ray Chase, rounding out the cast for now. We've got a lot more announcements to make as far as casting and stuff goes, but we gotta wait and see how this Kickstarter goes first. But this is everybody and then some that's on board. We got some indies as well. Trey Watson, the amazing Trey Watson, is going to compose some music for us for the show, if you all know him. And Fame on Fire, their hit song Chains, is going to be the opening theme song for Aurora. So we can't be more excited about that. That opening sequence is really coming along, and I can't wait to share that with you all in May. Yes, in May. It's gonna be May when we put that out. So that's free of charge. You get those bars free of charge. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so then these are the rewards right here. So let's talk about the stretch goals here for a second. The title reveals will be revealed once we hit these different stretch goals. Episode 4, 15,000. Episode 5, if we get all the way up to 135,000, that will be enough budget for us to fund a full 10 episode season. So anyway, let's kick it on over here. Let's get ready. It's almost time. Let's do it. It's almost time. I'm going to launch this beast. I'm going to launch it right now. Live with you all. Launch project. We did this last time and it locked up. We're live! We're live! It worked this time. Oh my god, it worked. I was really nervous hitting that button. I was really nervous hitting that button because we did this earlier in April, or was it, or end of March? It might have been the end of March. Yeah, because it was supposed to be the LCTC weekend. And I hit that button and I got these little red alerts, and nobody at Kickstarter could figure out what it was. Nobody at Stripe could figure out what it was. We are live. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get those pledges in. Let's rock. I am ready. So I'm going to let this simmer for a few minutes. I'm going to go back over here. We're going to keep that up over there. But I'm ready, man. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Let me share some things on social media real quick. I got to put the We Are Live post up. Give me just a moment. I'm going to put the stream starting screen back on, or the BRB screen. That's my gaming stream, but we'll put it up there for now. What up, soldier? How we doing? All right, posts are made. Let me post one in the Aurora Facebook group here real quick. All right. A lot of copy and pasting and links and everything else and keeping things straight. And if you all know me, I'm the guy that'll get wires crossed sometimes. So it's been kind of miraculous that I've gotten everything done as well as I have. So, but anyway. All right. We've got our first $60 pledge in. There's my preferred. Okay. $60 first pledge. Appreciate you. I'm gonna have to go find. Here, hang on a second. Let me go back. Well, I'll do it this way because I don't want people to see people's information or whatever. So let's go. Take a look, see here. Does it show me? We are live, baby. I am so excited. Mikey Taylor with the 60. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much. I'm just going to keep this page open here. So, one of the things I wanted to talk about today was day one backer reward. So, day one, if you back day one, let's see here. Get in here. So yeah, day one, if you back at the Guardian level or up. Where's my $25 level? Hang on, let me look at something real quick. Hey, I gotta check something out real quick. All right, found the first thing. Let's see here real quick. Okay. Rewards. Tiers. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I know I can't back my own project. What's up, Dark-Eyed? How we doing, Soldier? We are live and rolling, rocking and rolling on Patreon, or not Patreon, Kickstarter. Okay. So let me see. Yeah, it says my $17 and $25 tiers are active. I just didn't see them on the page. Those of you looking at the page right now, can you tell me if the $17 and the $25 tiers are visible? Please let me know. What up, Zach? Thank you. I appreciate that. Very much appreciated. Whoa! Whoa! Yo! Hang on. Where's my pledge manager? Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Where are we at? Where are we at? Brad Turner with the 520. Rockstar Caesar with 270. Harp Dog. That's an old schooler. Harp Dog. I know you've backed Aurora before, Harp Dog. I appreciate you. 270. Man, let's go. All of you. So what I wanted to say, if you back at 250 or higher today, you get a special treat. I'm going to grab it for you and show you real quick. What I have right here are the original boards for the Aurora comic book. All of the pages from the original Aurora comics I still have before I went full digital. So, if you back day one special, if you back at 250 or higher, you get one of these originals signed and sent to you in your package, along with everybody who backs day one that has physical. You're also going to get this right here, this special edition Aurora poster for the animated series. This piece is really special to me because this is Anaya's first full shot in the comic, and then Renzia's first shot in the comic, and all of the original pages from the old Aurora comic, and Renzia and Anaya where they are now in the animated series with their new character, with their fleshed out animated series character designs. Kind of where we started and where we're at. And this piece was real special to me. This is a day one special. Anybody who backs at a physical tier day one, you're getting this print sent to you, signed by me. If you back at sorry, I misspoke. If you back at 150 or above, you get one of these comic boards. If you back at 250 or above, I actually am going to hand color all of these boards at 250 or above. So all of you that just backed for 250 or above, welcome to the family, baby. You're gonna get one of those colored by me, signed by me, and sent with your rewards packages. So thank you all so much for your generosity and for everything you're doing. Let's see here. There we go. Let's go back in here. Appreciate the love, the outpouring of support. Trap Soldier. My Aurora Soldier. Alexander Trapp. How we doing? $60. Mr. Day One, you get the special print sent to you, sir. I thank you so much. I thank you so very much. What are we looking at right now? Hang on. I'm having to bounce around a little bit to find where I need to be and everything. So give me just a moment. I thought I had here. For some reason, I keep closing the main Kickstarter page window, or I'm exiting out of it. So we're already at $1,180 at 5 backers, man. Thank you all so much. This is massive. This is massive. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm gonna go run back, grab me another drink real quick. I'll be right back. Let's go. Let's do this thing, man. I'm so excited. I want to talk about some of these other tiers here real quick. I don't know why my smaller tiers aren't showing up right now. I kind of want to understand that a little bit better. So I've got a $17 and a $25 tier on here, or 17 and 27, I think it is, for digital stuff or whatever. But it's not showing up, and I want. Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. Hang on a minuto. Uno momento, por favor. Let's see here. Rewards. Reward tiers. That was on me. Okay. That was on me. Okay. I had the wrong thing selected for those two features. Vagabond and Contractor. Here, I'm going to edit these two real quick so we can get those in. I don't want people to think I'm... Okay, let's see. Save reward. Now those should be showing up. Let's see. There they are. Hey-oh. We did it. We did it, everybody. Let me make sure that's not selected for anything else here. Available now. Everything should read available now. And it is. All right, we are good. That was worrying me. I was like, okay. Okie dokie. So this is exciting, man. I'm glad you all are here for this. I really appreciate you all coming out. This has been in the works for a long time, and I have put a lot of work into not just the campaign, but you know, all the animation, the artwork, animation and artwork that you all haven't even seen yet. I've been trying to really focus more on making sure things look great before I let anybody see them. So it's yeah, I feel like it's working out. I feel like the new direction, the new strategy is working out. We are rocking in what? Hang on. Okay. I got those saved. Hey, appreciate you, Zach. As always, brother. Let's see here. We're 17 minutes in and we're 10% of the way there. Let's go. Christopher Bardell. Back to 250. Yo, man. You're going to get an original page full color. You're going to get an original page colored. I got some epic moments in here. So all of you day one backers I'm going to pick out some of the most epic moments that I've still got from the comic, and we're going to get them in here and get you in. One of the things I loved doing before I went digital on everything, Tirana, this Barguran girl right here, I love drawing her so much. There's something about her character design that I love drawing her. She's so fun to draw, and she's all in black. Like, think Blade if it was like a a demon girl with horns, right? And she's kind of half inspired by Blade, half inspired by some Tite Kubo artwork. But I always had a fun time drawing her because I'd break out my little Japanese ink brush and just go to town on all the black just for the coverage, you know. So, but yeah, thank you, Christopher. So Christopher, Harp Dog, Bradley, all of you folks are going to be getting a full color original page sent to you. So, and yeah, man, this turnout is like really cool right now. We've got, okay, so we're already 10% of the way to the goal. We're already 10% of the way, man. I am so stoked. So stoked. Hang on, I've got people messaging me. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. So let me find. I'm playing some tracks. Of course, it's playing one song on repeat right now, but we're playing some tracks from the Araura animated series that we'll be making there. That was Anea's theme that just played right there. That's one track I'm using for Anea's theme. It's called Breathe With Me. It is a track that I found on Epidemic Sound. And that's how I've been doing a lot of the music for the show, is just what I can find. I've got you would say a subscription to Epidemic Sound. And I just, whenever I'm working, I just let certain tracks play, lots of tracks, and then when I find something I really like, I'm like, oh man, really like that. And then sometimes a piece will speak to me and I'm like, oh, that right there, I want to use that for this person. This right here is Renzia's theme. This will be Renzia's theme. It will play at the end of the OVA. The story of the OVA works right up to the opening of the comics. So that's one of the cool things about the OVA. I really wanted to get done and make it work the right way. And so we had to get the story right. But yeah, this is when he turns it on and when he throws down, and he can throw down. Like, Renzia can throw down. And he is actually quite powerful. And Anea is like, of course, she's crazy powerful. But when he throws down and when he goes all in, and he's cleaning house, this is the song that's playing. This is Renzia's theme. So there's so many pieces of music, and I'm looking forward to working with Trey Watson, who, if you all know Trey Watson, he is a great composer. He does a lot of YouTube stuff. He does like metal versions of geek-centric songs, like game soundtracks and anime soundtracks and stuff like that. But he, I've been talking with him. We're gonna be cooking some stuff up. So I'm really excited about working with him. We've got music happening for the Omaku character. If you all don't know, very 90s dark fantasy. You got it right. Everything I go for the show, from the music to even the voice actors, to the look, the feel, the vibe, even the frame rate that I work at, even the resolution I bring it down to, it all has to feel like that classic 90s, early 2000s dark anime vibe. It all has to be that. So that's kind of the mentality I work with when I'm doing all that. So it's been wild, man. It's been wild working on this and getting everything moving. The music really sets the tone for me as well. So whenever I'm stuck in a bind or whatever, and I can't figure out a piece of music, or I can't figure out a part in the story that I really want to focus on, go back to the music. Just go back to the music every time and find the place, find the spot. So anyway, we are 25 minutes in. I've got people messaging me. I've got people replying to emails and stuff saying, "Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna get home. When I get home, I'm like, you're fine. You will get the day one rewards as long as you get in by the end of the day. If you're watching, if you're listening, get it in by midnight. You will get them. You are all good. Don't you worry. It's not hour one. It's not within hour one. You got this." Oh, hey Ashiba. Well, thank you to both of you. Thank you to both of you. But no, yeah, Nelson's my guy. That's my bro. And you're cool too. He tells me stuff that you sent me the links for some things and stuff like that. So I appreciate you. Appreciate both of you very much so. Yeah, I know Australia is a very different time right now. So all of my international people, like, just message me. Like, if it's like after midnight and it's in the middle of the day for you, and it's after midnight here, just let me know. You know a guy. I'm the one guy working on this thing, so you know a guy. We'll make it happen. We'll make it work out for you. Don't you worry. But I super appreciate everybody who has came out and backed. First up to bat within the first 30 minutes. In the first 30 minutes, we've got 10% of the thing in. Are you serious? Get ready for Araura Season 1. That's all I got to say. That's all I've got to say. I'm excited to bring you all this story. I can't wait to bring you all this story. And when we get this thing funded, and when we start hitting like stretch goals and stuff like that, I'm going to be in a position to where I can just do this. Like, I can just work on this and work a little bit of my job that I have now. And for all of you that like my gaming channel, I'll be doing more of that because I'll have a little more free time. Yes, Mikey, that is a picture of Ric Flair with the Infinity Gauntlet doing the Four Horsemen. That is from one of my good friends, an artist named Steven Beezer. He is an excellent artist. He does a comic called Trash City, which is really popular. I want to say he's a Cincinnati artist. I might be wrong about that. But Steven's a great guy. If you can find him on Instagram, go follow him. But yeah, and buy a Ric Flair print off of him. He's got a lot of great artwork I love. Him and the Wayward Cross Studios guys did this Outlaw Star back here. The guys at Wayward Cross, they are a brother. They're two brothers. They're twin brothers. And you've probably seen, if you've ever gone to an anime convention, they do a lot of fan art, stuff like that. but they also do their own comics and stuff like that. I will be working with the Wayward Cross guys on doing a alternate piece of artwork for Araura, and we're going to be putting that together pretty soon. And then there's also a couple of other artists that I haven't worked things out with them yet, but other couple of guest artists I'll be bringing in to do some prints or some alternate covers on some stuff, so I'm really excited about that. We've got a lot cooking. Oh, Outlaw Star is one of the goats, man. Outlaw Star is absolutely one of the goats. And man, I'll tell you what, it is, it's rolling, man. It is rolling. Hang on, I'm getting a lot of text messages, so let me put the screen back up real quick. I don't want to be rude and be texting on camera, so I gotta send up a couple of text messages back, and I'll be right back. May or may not try to squeeze in a burrito here in a few, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Y'all know me and my burritos and quesadillas, man. Time waits for no man when it comes to quesadillas. So hang on, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I sent out, I just sent out replies and stuff like that, and got myself a little snack real quick. So, also sent out an email blast to everybody. We had 550 people on our email sign-up list for the campaign, which was nuts, man. I was like, wow, what a great amount. I was really happy with that. So I just had someone ask me anonymously. They were like, let me read the message again. So people you send rewards to, how do you get them out? Just ask for the mailing address or something. So if you've never backed a Kickstarter before, what will happen is once the project is funded, then I will send out surveys. On those surveys, it'll be things, some little things like I might be adding a t-shirt add-on and stuff like that. So it'd be asking for t-shirt sizes and different things like that. So you go, hang on a second, I gotta pause that. So, all right, the Record of Lotus War music will get you flagged. It's in my Araura playlist, obviously, because I love Record of Lotus War. So you'll get a backer survey, and in that survey, it will, if you have physical rewards, it'll ask you for your preferred mailing address. If you only have digital rewards, it won't do any of that. So, but it'll ask you different things. So it'll be tailored to your specific tier, what it asks for. And if you have anything physical, it will ask for a mailing address. So that's so you're covered on that. So that will be all handled anonymously on the Kickstarter end. Like nothing and no one else can see that. Only me when I'm putting together your packages to send those out. So good question. That was a great question. You've been asking a lot of great questions today. So, but yeah, like we are, man, I am thrilled. I am thrilled out of the gate. Like out of the gate, didn't wait. I am thrilled, man. So, again, so far we got our first six pledges in. Christopher Bardell, Alexander Trapp, Harp Dog, Bradley Turner, Rockstar Cesar. I'm going to say it that way because it kind of rhymes. And Mikey Taylor. So thank you all so much for being the first six on the board. Hang on a second. Let me get the door real quick. Went and unlocked the door for my family real quick. They just got home, so. But yeah, so one of the cool things about Araura and working on this project and everything is like I put out a video, kind of like, you know, it was a bit of a sentimental video, but literally in 2004. I always kind of had the idea for the story, right? But in 2004, I really started working on trying to write it and figure out what I wanted to do with it and jotting characters down. I was living in a little efficiency apartment in the middle of Lexington, Kentucky, with like a cot and a love seat, a computer stand, and a TV on a crate with some DVDs and DVD players, stuff like that, and an Xbox One. It was the Xbox One, or the first Xbox, not the Xbox One, the first Xbox. That was all I had, and I would sit on my cot and I would just like sketch these characters and write these stories and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And like, I would listen to the Trigun and Berserk DVDs on loop, Record of Lodoss War, you know, VHS tapes, Outlaw Star DVDs, and I would hear these characters. And Trigun, something about Vash the Stampede and Trigun really spoke to me how I wanted to write my character Renzia. I didn't copy him verbatim, but there was a lot of influence from that character into the story. So then fast forward years later, I was able to cast Johnny Bosch, who was the voice of Vash, to play Renzia. So it kind of, for me, it kind of became full circle. You know, like at that point in my life, I'm like 23 or 24, something like that. And I'm like, I'll never be able to approach these people or anything like that. I'll just write my story and hope people like it. And then by, hang on. Sorry, I keep getting a lot of these. But yeah, I was like, I'll never be able to approach someone like that to get them to be on my show and everything. And then years later, by just putting the head down and working and busting my tail, I was able to do it, you know? So every time I hit one of these little walls and these little spots in life, and I always remember back to just being on that cot and having nothing and just being like, you know, I'm gonna tell my story. I'm gonna do this thing. And right now it feels so real. It just feels so real right now, and people coming out and backing and helping and supporting, and geez, we're over 1,500 45 minutes in. We're over $1,500 45 minutes in. Let's go. What do we got? Who am I thanking right now? Who am I thanking live on camera? Jonathan Connors. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Appreciate that. You will be getting the special day one poster, and you'll be getting a copy, or not a copy, you'll be getting one of my original pages for Araura. You'll be getting one of the original pages sent to you, signed by me. I might even put a little extra flair or something on there. So, but yeah, thank you, Jonathan. I really appreciate that. Shout out, brother. So yeah, we're over 10% of the way there already. 45 minutes into this thing. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And 6 o'clock's kind of a weird period, right? Because people are just kind of getting off work and all that other kind of stuff. And, but yeah. And there's so many people on X, I have no idea who they are. They're sharing my stuff, and my heart is full right now. Like, my heart is really full right now. I am so, man. People are sending me all kinds of cool messages. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, how long till we get to 10? How long till we get to 10 backers? Over under. Is it going to be 7 o'clock when we get to 10 backers? People are coming in for like... And I know a bunch of people messaged me and said they wanted to get one of the certain tiers that I've got on there. So we'll see. I think this will be really interesting by the end of the night. Before we hit midnight tonight, I think it's going to be very, very interesting. So... But yeah, I am, man, we are rolling. We are rolling. Let's see. I keep wanting to hit refresh. I gotta stop doing that. Okay, cool. All right, so let me go to just this screen right here. Okay, so, but yeah, there are a lot of things that are going into production, things I've had to learn on production, and asking people who have actually done it in the industry at a high level, talking to those people, picking their brains, from writers to producers to people who just handled advertising to people who deal in contracts for voice actors and people like agents and stuff like that. And like, you, not just the drawing and making the animation work part of it, but every piece of it has been what I wanted to learn. Like, I wanted to learn every single piece of every bit of it, and that is what I've been focusing on. And not just learning it, but taking it to heart, understanding how I can make those things work for my production, what I want to do. And so when we hit the ground running and we've got the funding and we can make all of this happen and all of this a reality, when we can do that, how to apply all that I learned into exactly what I'm doing. Not multiple projects and stuff, this project. Just this project. Because this is the story that I'm here to tell. This is the story I've been put on this planet to tell. I'm a storyteller. I'm an artist. And this is the reason I'm here. Period. You know, I shout out and love to all the artists out there who are just great artists or great writers and work on a lot of other people's stuff and things like that. I think that's amazing. I just don't think I don't think I'm wired that way. You know what I mean? Like, I've got my story that I want to tell, and that's the story that's going to be told. And do I got anything in the tank after that? Yeah. I got some stuff in the tank after that, but this is the big one. This is the main thing. And I'm putting all my heart, all my soul, and all my effort into this. Christian, thank you for the $15, brother. Appreciate you. You will get the day one poster. You will get the digital version of it. So you will get that sent with your digital rewards after we're finished. So thank you very much, man. Shout out. But yeah, so one of the major things for me was just to be sure that I get every aspect of production on this right. The pipeline, the streamlining, because for a long time, like, I would just kind of feel around in the dark. My strategy was like, find the furniture in the dark room, use your toes to do it. That was the strategy, it seemed like, forever. And it's like, broke every toe in my feet, you know, metaphorically speaking. But I know where the furniture is now. I don't have to sacrifice my toes anymore. I got the layout. We're good. We got this. So I can say that with the utmost confidence now. Now, will there be hiccups from time? Yeah, absolutely. But it won't be everything's a hiccup anymore. You know, we've battened down the hatches. We've locked tight. We've gotten everything locked down. I've got a team of just a handful of people, heavily on the audio side, but a few on the visual side that I'm going to be bringing in. Audio side, when I speak of us, when I speak of we, it's the audio side of things. Because if I'm tackling all of the visual stuff myself, basically, which I don't want to do anymore, I want to bring other people in to do that too, but I was like, I can't be the audio guy too. So Michelle Ruff, my voice director, her husband Eddie is my sound tech, and a lot of other people that are helping out. That's the team. And we're going to make this thing not only look great, but sound great. Honey in your ears. That's how this thing's going to sound. The voice performances, we take it very seriously. The writing, we take the writing very seriously. Everything's got to connect. Everything has to work. And that's the other thing I wanted to talk with you all about. The scripts for all 10 episodes of season 1 are completed. We've got 10 scripts ready to roll. So however this Kickstarter pans out, if we get the 15K and then that's where it stands, we'll get that 4th episode done. Eventually I will make all of it, but this will afford me the time and the resources to get those done much more quickly. And I'm really excited that you all can see the quality that we're striving for on YouTube right now with OVA Part 1. I was really excited to get that up. I'm going to be at some big shows coming up too. I'll be at the Indie PopCon in Indianapolis in a few weeks. I'll be at MomoCon in Atlanta. That's a big one. That's a big one. We're really excited about MomoCon, and I think that's going to be a big one for us. And so, what? Hang on. Backer alert. Shout out alert incoming. Christian. Oh, I already got Christian in there. Somebody up there. Mikey Taylor, look at you, bro, backing up to 250. What are you doing, man? You're crazy. You're crazy, bro. Thank you, man. You're coming to MomoCon, Zach? If you come to MomoCon, we'll go get dinner. We'll go out and get some food. How's that sound? How's that sound? On your boy. We'll go out to dinner. How's that sound? I will be at MomoCon. I'll be doing some stuff there. I've got some meetings I'll be doing while I'm down in Atlanta. Can't talk about them right now, but we got a lot of stuff. Got a lot of stuff on the fire. Got a lot of things happening. So, and I'll also be a guest at OMGCon in Owensboro, Kentucky, in June, and then the rest of this year, I've got some other shows happening. But off the top of my head, I can't remember exactly what those are. What days will I be there? I'll be there every day. So it's, I think it's May 21st to the 24th, right? MomoCon. I'll be there every day. So with my merry men helping out. My buddy Chris, he helps out the shows. He also served as editor on part 3 and helps edit with some of the scripts and stuff like that. Lets me know when my punctuation or spellings or things are off, so that's always appreciated because I got big fingers. So these Mac keyboards, not good for the big fingered sometimes. So it is what it is. But we got a lot of things happening, and I'm working on a couple of things. I'm working on a couple of big announcements for the show. I'm working on a couple of big other things we want to do as well. So one of the big things I want to work on getting done is where you'll be able to see this thing besides YouTube. So full disclosure, since we're here and doing this right now, I was having conversations with a few different acquisitions people at different networks. And I think through the whole studio apocalypse that's been happening for the past 3 years, some of those people would lose their jobs, then resurface, and then they email me from where they were at now and stuff like that. And it was tenuous for a while because I didn't know what was going on. So I finally made the decision to, like, look, I'll just make it myself. We'll put it on YouTube. We'll see what happens. Because I just got tired of waiting, Got tired of waiting on, are we going to get like a production deal and a distribution deal? So now my goal is I'm just going to produce the thing. And then once this whole thing's produced, we're going to work on looking into a distribution deal. So that was one of the big things for me is, let's get it produced and then let's work on a distribution deal. It will always live on YouTube. This show will always live for free for you to watch on YouTube. That is my goal. Well, that's not my goal. That's the way it's going to be. And I'm also planning animated shorts. If you all have seen some of those tiers, we'll let you voice a character in an animated short. I can't promise the show just because it is a union SAG-AFTRA show. And one of the things they say in SAG is you can't offer a voice role as a reward. So I'm like, fine, bet, okay. But if you come in as animated short, that's not part of the main show. But it does serve as the background to help flesh out the world. And there will be other main characters in those parts. So you've got that going on. We've got a lot of things going on, and one of the cool things I wanted to offer was just kind of being known as one of the people that helped initiate this thing for the life of the show, whatever it airs on. Those higher tiers, your name will be in the ending credits for the show, no matter where it goes. If it goes to Netflix, if it goes to Cartoon Network, if it goes somewhere else, your name will be in the end credits of that show as a founding member of the animated series. That was something very important to me to make sure we got right. And talking to different people, we got the okay, and it was full speed ahead on that after that. So that was one of the things I really wanted to make sure we got done and got right on. So make sure we're taking care of everybody that's taking care of us. That's my goal. Fans of Aurora, I don't say fans of me. I don't look at things like, oh, I got these fans. No, fans of Aurora. Fans of Aurora. I want to make sure you all are always good. You know, one of the things that's really paramount to me is, you know, doing this independent thing. There's always going to be hiccups and like little things to tie your feet up. And just being forthcoming and upfront about communicating those things when they happen. When stuff goes down and things go belly up, just come out and communicate it immediately. Whether it's on a Facebook group or an X post or a YouTube message or something like that, making sure we let you all know. But the bright side of that message is, I don't think we're going to be doing a lot of that. I think things are running silky smooth right now. I am just so excited for you all to see what we've been working on. But I'm also like the worst guy about surprises. Like, I got a surprise for you. Let me go ahead and tell you what it is. I'm trying not to be that guy anymore. So I'm the type of guy that, you know, if someone's having a surprise birthday party, you don't want to tell me about it. Because I'll be the one to blow it and like biting my lip, trying not to spoil the surprise, and then I'll spoil the surprise. I'm that guy. So I'm trying not to be that guy with my own stuff right now. Oh, that's awesome, Zach. I look forward to seeing you there. I've never been to downtown Atlanta. I've been kind of around the outside of Atlanta. I've never been downtown Atlanta, so I don't know what to expect. I've heard it can get kind of wild around rush hour, but I think we're going to try to get in town super, super early Thursday, and then kind of get everything set up and get everything rolling, and then just have a great time, have a great weekend, man. I'm looking forward to it. I want to find some maybe a cool little place to eat one night. It is a business trip, so I can't be going out and eating out every night. But you let me know what night you want to go out. Friday night, I've got something going on. Friday night, I have a meeting down there. So Saturday, I could do. I could definitely do Saturday. Maybe we'll do a meetup. Maybe we'll host a meetup on Saturday night in Atlanta. Because I think a few other people that watch me on YouTube and a few other fans of Aurora, I think, are going to be there. So they've messaged me and said, oh, you're going to be at MomoCon? Oh, okay, cool, yeah. So that should be a lot of fun, and we'll make something happen, man. We'll make something happen for sure. I'm always down. You know me. I love hanging out. I'm always down to hang out with you all face to face and kind of talk shop or just talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. But with Aurora and all this, man, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. For y'all to see everything we've got cooking. This story itself, I think is very special. And I think this story also, for the time that we're in right now, is going to speak to a lot of people. And not in like a weird political way, but just like I think how people are feeling universally right now. A lot of people don't feel like they have a place. A lot of people feel like, you know, they're putting their head down and working hard for little to no reward. And those themes go a long way in Aurora. And Aurora, basically, the story is about a world that's lost its guiding light, you know. And the pressure of Anea that she feels is like she just wants to be who she wants to be. She doesn't want to have to be this harbinger of hope and wisdom for a world that's lost all the Aurorans. And Renzia is kind of the same way. I don't want to give too much away about the characters. I want you all to experience it, but it's oh yeah, that's a good drive from West Virginia, Mike. But yeah, there's there are a lot of cool things going on in the story, and I'm really excited for all of you to experience that and to see that. And we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. But right now, this is a very, very promising start. I'm really excited about where we're headed, where we're going. Let me see here. I'm a big math guy. I love percentages. So let me see. 12% of the way there, and we're just an hour in, so I'm really excited. The way these Kickstarters go, that first 48 hours is your boom, and then there's a big lull period in the middle where Kickstarter doesn't really push your stuff. So I really hope we can get locked in and backed pretty hard to a point where Kickstarter will put us on the featured projects on the front page. That's when these things can really start to take off. And so that's what I really hope we can get to. So I'm excited. I'm going to hop off here now. Oh, yeah, the Georgia World Congress Center. Yep. I'm going to hop off here for a little bit. I'll be back on later on the gaming channel to play some Pragmata and get into it tonight. It's been a long couple of weeks of getting OVA Part 1 up on the channel, then making sure everything was good to go for the Kickstarter and all that kind of stuff. So ready to rock and roll, man. I think it's going to be a great night. I think it's going to be a fantastic night. I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to dream too big, but I think part of me feels like this could get funded tonight, and then we're pushing towards stretch goals for the rest of the month. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I appreciate you all coming out and being a part of the kickoff live stream. Much love and appreciation to all of you all for sticking with Aurora, believing in Aurora. And your time has come. Our time has come. This show is coming. More books are coming. New art is coming. More announcements are coming. It's going to be a wild summer. And I can't wait to show all of you what we're working on. So what we've been working on. That's key. So thank all of you all so much. And I will catch you all later. Have a great night. Ray